Welcome to Season 7. 7 taon ko na hong tinitis. Pero kayo ang dahilan kung bakit meron pa rin UNTV Cup. Itong concept ni Daniel Rason ay nagpapatuloy. Buhay na buhay po ang ating liga. At bumalik pa nga ang Philhealth.
Tama yan. Sa ating pagbubukas ng ating Season 7, nanalo ang Senado sa kanilang tangkang depensa ng kanilang corona. Pero nagdaan sila sa butas ng karayom dalang aking itinuturing na isa sa mga dark horse teams of Season 7, ang PITC. Nagpamalas hindi lamang ng young blood, kundi ng kanilang pagnanasa to be a big team, to be a team that is going to be a team to reckon with dito sa kabuuan ng ating UNTV Cup. Incidentally, we will have a total of over 60 games, 62 games to be exact, that will run nearly 6 months.
Yung pala yung binibilang mo.
Oo, at tayo nasa day 2 na ng ating marami-raming play dates. Pero sa ngayon, makikita natin ang pagbabalik ni Coach Zaldi Realbit kasama si Rodney Santos at Poch Wino at kalay makakatunggali ang nagbabalik UNTV Cup na Philhealth team bannered by Coach Aceron.
Meron din mga dating pro na maglalaro rito.
Nagtayuan na nga kami kanina eh.
Pwede ko na kayo starting five. Pwede nang kayo na maglaro. Si Henry Fernandez nakita ko.
Nakita si Jonathan Aldave nandyan para dito sa Philhealth. Sa kabilang panig naman,
Si Michael Manigo, dati naglaro sa NBA.
Oo, and of course si De Matera nandito nagbabalik. Pero wala na si Jimwell Torion sa hanay ng Department of Agriculture.
Sige, huwag na natin patagalin. May bago tayong boses dito. Si Noel Zarate ay nandito ngayong hapon para ipakilala ang lahat ng ating players pati sa
Lahat, ha?
Lahat! Go!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pasig Sports Complex. This is season number 7 of the UNTV Cup. We have action in Group B featuring the matchup between the Agriculture Food Masters versus the Philhealth Plus. Let's meet the lineup. First, for the Agriculture Food Masters. Number 2, Mark Hill Manroma. Number 3, Michael Manigo. Number 4, Henry Fernandez. Number 5, Don Gachero. Number 6, Willie Agustin. Number 12, Ismael Hassan. Number 19, Dennis Narvaza. Number 20, Sherwin Silva. Number 22, Christian De Matera. Number 28, Emerson Oreta. Number 29, Ryan Louis Marcelino. Number 31, Michael Allen Lynn. Number 41, Elian Daha. Number 89, Jake Comerciase. And number 99, Earl Lacson. Head coach for Agriculture is Zaldi Realubin. And now the lineup for Philhealth Plus. Number 1, Raymond Alcoma. Number 3, Eric Roy. Number 4, Joel Hielo. Number 6, Henry Ramos. Number 7, Kenneth Enmata. Number 10, Carl Mabagu. Number 12, Roberto Quizon. Number 15, Esme Pacheco. Number 16, Jonathan Aldame. Number 19, Michael Lacson. Number 20, Jason Alfeche. Number 22, Ian Chris Muzzo. Number 23, Mark Edward Pedroso. Number 27, Gary Alvarez. Number 40, Emelor Malana. And play head coach, number 11, Daniel Aceron II. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters for both teams, starting with the Agriculture Food Masters. At guard number 3, Michael Manigo. At the other guard, number 99, Earl Lacson. At center, number 20, Sherwin Silva. At forward, number 4, Henry Fernandez. And at the other forward, number 89, Jake Comerciase. And now the starters for Philhealth Plus. At guard number 23, Mark Edward Pedroso. At the other guard, number 20, Jason Alfeche. At center, number 40, Emilor Malana. At forward number 16, Jonathan Aldame. And at the other forward, number 22, Ian Chris Muzzle. Our officials for this game, Eric Viray, Remigio Domingo Jr., and Dave Aranillo. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Agriculture versus Philhealth. This is the 7th season of the UNTV Cup.
Okay, just about ready to get going. And let's welcome back Coach Aceron, who is now with Ryan. Ryan?
Alright, maraming salamat, Seb. Kasama nga natin dito ang na-miss natin na Coach Delio Aceron ng Philhealth Plus. Welcome back, Coach. After ilang season and now you're back. Can you tell us anong bago ngayon sa Philhealth team at bakit nagpalit po kayo ng name from Philhealth Advocates to Philhealth Plus?
Yes. Well, ang bago sa Philhealth, patuloy po rin po kaming nakakuha ng mga talented employees na ngayon ay naglalaro para sa Philhealth. Exciting employees, kaya abangan nyo po yan. Philhealth Plus because ang isang bentahe po na maging Philhealth member ka at abangan nyo po, marami po tayong ilalabas sa bagong benepisyo, kaya plus po. Yan po ang abangan nila dito sa UNTV Cup.
Coming into the game po, ano po yung mga naging preparation nyo against Agriculture Food Masters ngayon? Dahil ngayon lang po kayo ulit sa salang after so many seasons namin.
Admittedly, last minute preparations talaga. We have to bank on our experience as a team na naglalaro for the past few years. Ang siguro masasabi namin preparation namin dito, we have to adjust our defense. Maliliit po kami, but rest assured, ang Philhealth, may puso, lalaban po kami para sa aming mga beneficiary.
Maraming salamat, Coach, and thank you po. Good luck po sa game. Thank you so much. Coach Delio Aceron ng Philhealth Plus. Back to you, Sev.
Okay, Ryan, and two big baskets by Agriculture early on, both from the outside. Now they get something working inside. They're, I think, 3 or 4 from the field right now.
Alright, dalawang 3-point baskets. Ang panimula para dito sa white shirts, of course. A taller team, a much more deeper team, bannered by Mike Manigo and Tatak Hernandez. Helping out De Matera, and itong si Silva. Naglakingan, naggalingan, looking to contend for the title, and try to go for a higher finish na hindi nakapasok ito sa quarterfinals in their previous team in the UNTV Cup.
They had a couple of good games.
Pasok ito dapat,
In the
tatalo sa
previous season.
quotient.
Okay.
Pasok ito.
Okay. In the meantime, let's go to the other side of the floor. Rex has a tall person to talk to. Go, Rex.
Yes, sir. We are with the towering head coach of the Agriculture Food Masters, Coach Zaldiria Lubid. Coach, pag-usapan natin yung lineup nyo. Almost 2/3 of the rosters, the roster na bago ngayon. Ano yung ma-expect namin sa bago mong squad?
Dati yung mga iba nito, dati pang nasa lineup namin pero hindi na-approve ni Commissioner dahil mga 31 years old pa lang sila noon. So ngayon, nakakaabot na sa sa requirements at yung ang team namin siguro maayos kami o makakabigay kami ng magandang laban ngayon o compare last season. So yun, tingnan natin kung anong lumalakas din yung mga kalaban eh.
Got you clearly, Coach. If I may ask, ano naman yung dahilan sa absence ni Jimwell Torion this season?
Si Jimwell kasi may injury. So hindi siya nakaka-practice. So nag-decision yung management na hindi mo na naman siya i-line up.
And now in his absence naman po, sino in-expect nyo mag-step up sa point guard position?
May nakuha kami si Mike Maniego na pumalit sa kanya. So, nandyan naman yung dati namin. Sila Christian De Matera, si Erwin Selva. So, tingnan natin ngayon kung sino yung Basta kami, last year pa kami nagpa-practice kasama yung mga hindi na line up na nandito ngayon. So, tingnan natin kung anong mangyari sa team namin.
All right, good luck sa game, Coach Zaldi. Now back to you, Sev and Coach Ronnie.
Alam mo, next time, pakantahin natin si Sal.
Gusto kong bigyan ng gitara eh.
Oo nga, di ba? Si Salford.
Galing kumanta niyan. Pero mas magaling mag-coach. The singing coach. The coach who sings.
Alala ko yan. Ngayon laging umingit. Inaalala ko yan pag tinatawagan ng foul yan. Hindi maniwalang foul siya. Samantala, Agriculture harvesting from the outside, actually.
Why not? 2 3-point baskets. A free throw. A 3-point play forthcoming. And they want their points in threes. And that is the reason why they could be ahead by 8 points should this free throw be converted.
Erlaxon misses the free throw. And we are down to, quickly, 3 minutes and
How time flies, no? Dahil kung
7:18 to go.
itong si Maso, parang kailan lang nakikita ko sa NCAA ito.
Sira yung clock sa kaliwa. Huwag mo titignan yung nagluloko yun sa kaliwa. Ang time remaining, 7:07. Ayan.
Akala ko ang sira, hindi yung clock.
Kasi nakita ko 3 minutes. Ganun katagal yung interviews.
Kulang lang sa LED, solar power.
Yun. Manigo, na-cover ko sa NBA nung araw. Ang bata-bata pa niyo. Bagay, lahat tayong bata pa nung.
Isa yan sa mga tinitignan namin noon na talents. Ni-scout namin yan. We were trying to get some talents for the PBA eventually. Yan ang tinitignan namin. Sila Stephen Padilla, John Perioso dito. Si Mike Maniego. Pero yung iba ayaw pumunta sa Manila. Ang gusto...
Happy sila rin.
Oo, based talaga sa probinsya.
Yung ba naging kaso doon? Yung marami dyan na they were trying to be recruited pero ayaw ma-uproot.
Yun.
Samantala, Philhealth, welcome back. Ilang seasons, 4 seasons din wala sila. No?
Oo.
Alala ko hanggang after the second, very competitive team.
Magandang
actually.
team ito. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, si Anton Tolentino. Dito nag-umpisa eh. Kung hindi man kung basta nakita ko siya, oo.
Si Coach Asiro, dating naglaro sa attorney ng ngayon, naglaro sa Ateneo Blue Eaglets. And now has committed his career to the Philhealth. In the meantime, mamaya may laro ang PNP mamaya.
Sa ating final game for this Sunday, PNP goes up against GSIS. PNP the dethroned title holders in Season 6, not even making it doon sa playoffs.
Senate na pala ang defending champion kaya naglaro sila ng opening.
Tama yan. At talagang baragan yung laro dun sa opening day against PITC.
Pinapanood ko nga ngayon.
Oo. Bannered by 18 from STI, coached by Vicky Casiano. Grade school teammate ko yun.
Si Vic?
Oo.
Talaga?
Yes.
Nakatrabaho ko sa television yan si Vic. Samantala, here's the push by Philhealth. No look pass. Ganda ng pagka-setup. Malakas lang. Here's Maso with a long attempt in the bag.
This is a nice 7-0 counter run para dito sa Green Shirts after being behind earlier by 5 at 9-4. Quicker, better floor spacing, and a gunslinger in Ian Maso.
Illegal screen kaya? Yep.
So anong moniker ng Philhealth? Plus?
Plus.
The Plus Masters?
Wala. Plus man talaga.
Kinakabahan kasi ako pag plus ang naririnig ko.
Bakit?
Mathematics. Dahil kung sa iba ay plus, sa akin parating minus.
Ako hate na hate ko yung naus yung -5 plus minus negative. Sira ulo ko rin. Wala talagang...
Sa akin, pag ina-add yung mga fraction,
yun, no?
nahalo ko sa periodic table.
Samantala, nawala yung bola. Too many turnovers, hounding...
Paisa, another
Philhealth.
ex-pro player.
Sino to? Si Oreta. Naglaro sa UST.
Oo, go uste ito. Aldave naman ng Green Shirts. Batang letran. Yan.
Ay, offline. Sayang yung tira. Ang ganda ng energy ng Philhealth, ha?
Mga Aaron Aban era to eh. Boyet Bautista. Uy, magkikita sila nila Boyet.
Malakas yung letra ng champion niya. Oreta tries again. Now nails it. It's a 3.
Has always been known to be a big-time scorer. 1 out of 2 in his first 2 attempts. 3 3-point baskets converted by the white shirt.
Kasabay ba sila ni Christian?
Luanzo.
Arang eh.
Baka.
Arang.
O mas bata itong si Luanzo ng malayo. Baka.
Baka. Turnover. 4:24 to go. Ang Robak comes in for the first time. Mukhang si Mike Maniego wala pang hangin.
Importante, kondisyon sa kanya marunong maglaro sa mataas na level.
They'll play themselves into shape. We've seen guys with larger
O nga
waistlines.
pala, diin na natin yung format ha. 2 groups, 6 teams each. They will play a total of 5 games per group. Only the top 4 teams make it to the second round of eliminations.
Mukhang more or less nag-settle in na yung format na yan. Correta. No, not this time. Rebound. to Philhealth. Quickly pushing it hard.
And the way he runs, seems he's built like a boxer.
Oo.
Itong Pedroso, no? May
Parang-
bounce, may ukit, at may laro.
Parang middleweight. Demetera, short follow-up. Yes.
I've always liked his game. Full of fire, full of energy. Undersized for his spot, but always plays
Sino?
his heart out.
Sino?
Ayan si Silva.
Oo. Parang walang
Ang sentro
awareness.
nila dati.
Walang awareness ng height niya. Maso with a good cut inside. They should count that.
No doubt this is an elite player. Making his debut sa ating UNTV Cup. Ang UNTV Cup na sinimulan noong 2013. 6 years after, we're still going strong.
Alam mo sa concerted effort ng mga kasama natin, led of course by Daniel Rason. This league has prospered, grown and grown. What started out as an exhibition game, 2 exhibition games, and suddenly, why don't we try and make it a league? And here we are.
This has revived a lot of playing careers.
Actually, no?
For those who are not playing anymore, suddenly, ayun lahat ng makita mo, naglalaro sila muli.
Yeah. Or, yung mga talagang larong-laro ng mga government executives natin ay eto, naglalaro dito.
Nakakatuwa.
Maidas Marquez naglalaro both in our seniors tournament and in our regular tournament. Lakas ng finish ng PNP nung huli. No? Sila, they can become double champions. In the meantime, this is a good exchange of threes from a slow start by Philhealth. They're in business. They're in the lead by 1.
9-4 behind earlier. Since that time, they outscored their opponents 14-8.
That shot does not work for the Demetera.
Ito na naman.
Running team itong Philhealth.
As always, yan talagang style nila Coach Del Aceron. And once again, Sugar Ray Pedroso. Running his chase down defender to the ground. Bouncing and scoring and giving his team a 3-point margin.
Actually, marami rito na nag-start after their college careers, naglaro ng PBL dito sa venue na ito.
Ay, oo.
Henry Fernandez, dito unang ng wakwak ng net yan.
Si Pedroso, ano ba yan? Cruiserweight? Welterweight. Parang si Ayub Kalulu.
Welterweight yan.
Welterweight.
To the side we go. This outside attempt is an air ball by Emerson Orenta. Maso, however, starts his drive, does not force it against the double team. Aldave, great drive!
Problems in the transition defense by the white shirts. That is why Coach Sandy Realabita Sinina, he calls ceasefire.
It's been an energetic first quarter so far for Philhealth. They lead 22-17. Opening the second quarter of play with the Department of Agriculture in possession there, the team in white, up against Philhealth in their familiar green and yellow stripes. Good resurgence by Philhealth towards the end of that opening quarter. Good cut by Daha.
Basket of a timeout. Always very important, especially when trying to stop a run by the opposing team. Right now,
Uwi na yan.
hindi naman. Yan kasi yung rope-a-dope niya. Seems to be that Jonathan Aldave is the main man para dito sa PhilHealth Plus. Seems to be the leader for Coach Del Aceron. And Mazo, of course, Pedroso, has followed the suit. Running, gunning, and scoring, and punishing the transition defense itong Agriculture.
Actually, kanina hindi kulang yung lineup niyo of ex-pros kanina. Yung nakatayo na si Saldi, si Ronnie, si Wico, si Winyo rather. Ando sa kabila si Fortunato at saka si Eduardo.
Iba-ibang generations.
Oo, natawag ko sana yung dalawa.
Iba-ibang generations, lahat yan, kinonfirm mo.
Yun, problema yun. Nahalata tuloy. Samantala may foul sa ilalim.
Desidido ang Philhealth na
Good showing, no? This
just
year.
stay on yung kanilang depensa. Kumbaga, kung tatama kayo ng tres, patunayan nyo na kaya nyo gawin ng tuloy-tuloy. Hindi sila bibitaw sa kanilang alignment.
Michael Maniego's back in. There is also a new player on the floor for Philhealth.
Pedroso again with a takeaway.
The new player is Joel Hierro.
Takeaway, it was foul. Will go to the line for 2 free throws. Grabe ang bounce itong si Pedroso. Tingnan nga natin kung anong position ni Mike Pedroso.
Clerk. Nasilit ko pa rin, hindi ko lang nabanggit.
Galing eh.
Well, makikita natin, malamang pipicturein niya ng mga kasama natin na napaka-tindi pala ng trabaho na ginagawa ng mga yan. Most of them do, actually.
Pedroso with 7 points, just behind the 8 points and ahead of the 6 points ni Maso. Aldave with 8, Maso with 6.
That shot just falls short that time for Cachero. Mukhang praktisado yung no? Philhealth, ano?
Hindi lang praktisado.
Mukhang batak sa laro.
Yes, open again.
Nice follow-up. And there will be free throws coming up for number 4. That is Joel Hierro.
Walang patay na butas eh. Doon nadali si Saldi nung second unit ang pumasok, nag-iba yung ihip ng hangin. And off the bench players of Philhealth Plus overturned what was once a 5-point deficit. That was built their largest lead here in the first quarter at 6 at 25-19.
Time remaining is 1 minute and 6. Second free throw. Gets a friendly bounce. Akoba is in for the first time for Philhealth. Suddenly, hindi na gumalaw yung score ng Agriculture. Not drought, which we don't want to hear when we talk about Agriculture. May foul sa ilalim.
Karamihan ng tira ng Agriculture is from beyond the 3.
Parang nung uminit na yung Philhealth, nawala na yung
Actually, nang tinakbuhan sila, nung sumablay na sila ng sumablay.
ayun. Matera gets a short corner flip and cuts it down to 5 here at the tail end of the first 10 minutes.
High scoring first quarter, total of 47 points
Oo nga.
for these two teams combined.
Massa thought about it. Short passing by Philhealth. Anytime you make that extra pass, it usually creates good rhythm.
It's always hard to guard. Pedroso making a splash in his initial performance dito sa ating Season 7.
Libre. Time trickling down to 5 seconds. Reclaiming of possession. They have no awareness of the clock until Manigo fires a 3. It bounces in. They will review most likely, but I have no doubts.
Right.
Ako yun ang nainis ako nung nagkaroon ng review. That took out the joy of, it's counted! It's in! Di ba? Pero because of the review, sa endgame, I understand. I understand. Lalo na kung buzzer beater ito, wala naman siguro duda ito. Buti na itira nila. Actually, wala silang awareness eh.
Alam ni Maniego yung oras.
Buti
He had
naman.
the best vantage point. And this is the best way to end the quarter after a big scoring run by Philhealth Plus, carrying the lead to 4 at 8:24 as we enter the second quarter.
second day of competition for the 7th season of the UNTV Cup. 28-24 is where we will take off from. A 4-point lead by Philhealth against the Department of Agriculture. At nagmamadali lagi yung Philhealth. They're burning rubber. And Rosso with another basket that makes it a 6-point spread.
It's a basket in less than 15 seconds to open up the second quarter. Running game is the name of the game. Para sa Philhealth Plus.
Yung natira niya no? Hindi niya na catch and shoot. Parang bilyar. Asinta ko nga uli. Gamit kang tisa. Here's Maso. Shuffles. Fires. Good line. Yes. And Philhealth is getting production from different parts of the floor.
Well, 2 players already in double figures para dito sa Philhealth.
Si Pedroso, I suppose.
Halos pala itong si Maso. Pedroso with 11, Maso with 8, Aldave with 8. That will be 27 points combined out of the 32 they have scored. And that is 3 points better than the entire output para dito sa team ni Coach Saldi Realubit.
Acoba with a foul. The Matera shooting free throws. At saka ang tawag ay foul in the 3-point zone. So we will have 3 free throws. So injured pala si Torion. So hindi na nila niline up. Samantala, first free throw in the bag. Ito si Comerciase dati na.
Oo, galing yan. Sila ni Silva yung mga bigs, undersized bigs. Para dito sa DA.
Nga pala. Si Rodney Santos, nagko-coach.
Si Bruce Daha ba to?
Oo, Bruce Daha yan.
Bruce Daha? Tama, no? Si Bruce Daha.
Laro PBL din yan, ano?
Oo.
Pressure sa backcourt. Libre Maso, tira, sayang. Chris Fernandez. Michael Manigo. Silva with the pick. Libre, tres.
Birang sumablay si Tata Fernandez pag ganyan ka-open.
Oo. Yung kanto-kanto kanya yan eh. Nice pass. Nice pass.
Yung Pedroso is the rabbit. Aldave is the thoroughbred. Seems to be in very, very good shape. Can go up and down. Can score when he wants to. A total of how many points para dito kay Aldave? Meron ng 8 para dito kay Jonathan Aldave.
So,
Make that 10.
in a way, balanced scoring sila.
Tatlo, triple threat.
Yeah, which you have always recommended, ano? A team should have at least 3 or 4.
Right, oo.
In the meantime, Fernandez with the bucket on the other side, making our game 34-29 as we go below 8 minutes.
Yung pang-apat kasi post-scorer yun. Kung sakasakali. Ibabaw, 2 kanto at isa sa ilalim to give your offense a complete arsenal.
Agriculture taking the ball quickly. Fernandez with a quick release, air ball. That's the gamble you play.
4 out of 9 from the 3 para sa Agriculture. 3 3-point baskets naman at 2 naman para sa Philhealth. Ang kahinaan ng Philhealth, ang kanilang free throw shooting, they're only at 4 of 11.
Dami namang namintis.
Oo, pero Aldave, Maso, and Pedroso already with a total of 29 points. Make that 32.
Yung Maso, big guy who can shoot, ha?
Oo. Has always been a floor spacer. Has always been a good outside shooter throughout his career in the NCAA.
Saan naglaro yan?
Mapua.
Naging player nila
Yeah.
hindi, before sila ato yan.
Yes. Si Chito Victolero pa yata yan or...
Malamang.
Oo.
Malamang.
Pero Mike Manigo once again. Deadly sniper. Cebuano protocol.
Maraming tira. Nice pass. Nice pass. A great baseline cut.
Si Emata para naglaro na to dati. Dati na sa Philhealth to.
Aldabe.
Emata. May 3 silang holdovers from 4 years ago.
Actually.
Si Alfecha yung isa, si Emata yung isa.
Yeah.
Hindi ko na matandaan kung sino pa yung natitira.
That's why this game has been competitive, eh? Itong first half nito. 39-32. 6:35 to go. tumataas yung level ng game actually. Nice move. Ay, hindi lang pumasok. Yung point blank range attempt ni Emilor Nalana.
Everything but the basket.
Asintado, no. Rebound, Silva. Maniego says, let's reset the table. There are new guests in the house. Inside to Silva. Swings it to the outside. A long attempt. Yes, it's a play. Name drilling in a three. Bringing it down to 4.
They needed that. 15 points from the three-point area coming from the white shirts. That's nearly 50%. However, they're only a 13 out of 20.
Student aid with the Department of Agriculture. Pedroso gets it to crawl inside. May kasamang foul. Patak sa laro, ano? Alam na alam.
Sobra. At saka pag naglalakad, may bounce. And Sugar Ray Pedroso destroying the half-court defense. Handling that maximum ball pressure. But more importantly, able to go to his weak side and finish in traffic. And now Pedroso para dito sa team ng Philhealth with 13 first half points. Bakers doesn't output. 3 players in double figures para dito sa green shirts, and that has been the biggest thorn against Coach Saldi Relevit here in the first 2 quarters.
Baka may bagong effect yung computer, ano? May pa-white-white na ngayon, hindi na nagko-crawl up, ano? White na gimmick na ngayon. Foul sa kamay, number 7.
Emata.
Kenneth Imata with the reach-in foul. We're down to 5 minutes and 38, second quarter. Don't forget, later on, we'll have the PNP going up against GSIS in an early encounter of some of our regular teams. GSIS won. Yeah. They had that, remember that overtime win against the Senate?
Ano yan? Rene Boy.
Ah, yeah.
Banzali. La Cuevas, diba?
That layup, oh. Hindi mo pwedeng hindi depensa nito. Aldave with a drive-in.
He is a knight in shining armor, literally. A thoroughbred, a workhorse. Mr. Efficiency. Name it, he has done it. Pero the first 2 quarters para sa Philhealth.
Ilan nagkaka-double figure sa kanila?
Tatlo. 39 points combined. Aldave, Mazo, and Pedroso. At ang mabigat, may 3-point shooter, may slasher. At ito, a breakdown player.
Oh, tapos ang galing mag-set up, oh. Malana gets it at close range. Was hit on the noggin as well. Well, visit the charity stripe for a bonus free throw.
It's mandatory to contain your defensive assignment and disallow him from being able to get into the gut of the defense. Kasi mapipilitan yung last line defenders sumalo. At pag sumalo yun, malilibre yung bantay niya.
Tapos pag mali pa ikot,
patay.
Kaya yung drive and dish na yan, pag well done, maganda pagkakagawa, ang hirap pigilin. Comerciase. Malana standing his ground. Outside to Maniego. Downstairs. Great pass. But the shot will not work for Narvaza. Distracted by the defender.
Ang ganda ng pasa ni Maniego, no?
Halos no look.
Si Pedroso is not your typical point guard.
Oh, why do you say that?
Kasi hindi timod maglaro eh. Pero ang galing pumasa.
Okay.
Ang dami nagagawa.
Okay.
His template is more of a slasher or 2 guard. But he can really run the offense for you. It's very
In a
instructive.
different way, ano ha?
Yes.
Para bang usually yung facilitator.
Hindi deliberate eh. Pero kapasa.
Yung pala, naghahanap yung mata malikot. Naghahanap ng mapapasahan sa kaliwa o sa kanan. Ball game score, 46-35. I will suppose that this is the biggest lead so far.
It is.
And make that even more as it's rewritten as the biggest lead. That's 12-point distance enjoyed by Philhealth. their comeback game into the UNTV Cup. There's Manigo using Oreta's screen, setting up this open three offline. Rebound claimed cleanly, lands in the hands of Naso, and made the good decision of passing to the trailer.
And in the first quarter, 28-24 in favor of the Green Shirts. Here in the second quarter, it's been 19-11. Still, advantage Aro going to the Philhealth Plus, and that's the reason why from a 4-point lead, even with the buzzer beater coming from Mike Manigo to end the first quarter, you can say that the Philhealth Plus team is on a roll.
Yes, clearly so.
How can you guard someone we cannot catch them? Kumbaga, pangalan sa likod ang lagi mo nakikita. Biktima ka ng hingal at talagang pagkahapo.
Uy, lakas ng free throw ang pangalawa, pero it didn't matter. It now creates the biggest lead of 13, 48-35. Benatera launches a long one, hard off the iron. Emata lead pass, top one. Oh, great catch!
What a pass by Emata.
Even you wouldn't try that. Really?
Kasi nandun si Dematera pero tansyado niya. At kumpiyansa siya.
And here's Pedroso, who has played a superb first half. 48-35. 49-35. 14. 15. Biggest lead. Less than 4 minutes to play, first half. Agriculture had the early lead. That disappeared when Philhealth started running. And off the drive of Oreta, a foul.
There's no doubt that multiple gunners are present sa lineup ni Coach Saldi Realabit. But they have to prove in the closeout is really effective. That they can also counterattack the basket. Pretty much the way Oreta did this holding sequence.
Some of these former standouts in the college ranks, I'm sure they're trying to get their game back. Marami rin, hindi naman larong-laro no?
Right.
Marami dyan trying to get back their basketball legs. It's a 14-point lead. I hear a timeout buzzer. We'll avail of it. Back with the UNTV Cup after this. Point lead currently by Philhealth Plus. Making a very auspicious return to a UNTV Cup tournament. They were part of the tournament for the first 2 years. Went through some reorganization, and they're back in business here. They're playing heads-up ball here in the first half of play. Maso fires from 18. Bob takes it away. Oreta, head and shoulder fake, draws it closer. There's somebody who just tagged in. And most likely, Mr. Warning will give a warning.
The first of many warnings weren't coming.
Si Oreta, alala ko to eh. Tall and can shoot well ng UST Tiger. Ano pa yun eh? Hira pa ni Coach Arik yata yan. Mga last few years na nagko-coach si Coach Arik yata.
Sino?
Si Emerson Oreta.
Oh, inabot niya to.
Nagko-coach pa yata sa NCAA yata si Coach Arik yan. Hindi na ba? Wala na ba?
Pero kasama pa rin niya yung anak niyang si Lester pag nagko-coach sila.
Huli niyang stop, alam ko sa NCO, di ba? Or sa UCBL ba yun? Kasi naka-coach mo siya na isang college team after usted.
Si Bruce Dahan. No?
Bruce Dahan. Nope. He did not see the ring, actually. Pedroso says, Sama! Collision. Ako, siya ang tinawagan. Siya nakakuha ng bola, siya ang tinawagan. Comercias, eh.
Yan ang disadvantage ng malalaki pa minsan. Ano?
Ano? Laki-laki mo.
Pero kung titignan mo, oy,
Ay, ang sama ng tama, eh.
oo, oo.
And he'll sit down for the remainder of this first half and a couple of seconds later on. Free throws coming up for Imata. And ball possession. Imata has a very strong release. Inadjust niya. $51-37. Pacheco coming in for Imata in the Philhealth roster. 2 minutes and a half of basketball left in the first half. To the wing we go. That will not connect. Oreta and company rush. Silva with attack. Oreta claims the rebound. Puts it back in. Taking away. 4-on-2. Oreta squeezes. That'll go! With a foul against Carolina.
Hindi yata si Bruce Daha eh.
Tanungin mami. Parang hindi. Mga kapatid.
Mga kapatid, ano? This is the first multiple transition basket para sa White Shirts. Actually, unang basket ni Oreta kanina. Unang shoot nila yan sa transition.
Biggest lead was 15. Now it's reduced to 10. Medyo panic setting in sa Philhealth sa pagbaba ng bola because of
Pagod na rin itong si Maso, Pedroso at Aldave dahil sila lang yung hindi pinapahinga. Dalawa lang ang nag-alternate sa posisyon para ipalit pero sila hindi nilalabas. Will be short.
That is very short. Follow-up is rejected. Turn around, follow. Yes, Aldave. Keeps it at 12 as the distance.
Can hurt you with multiple ways. 16 points for Aldave.
1 minute and a half to go. Here's Fernandez wide open. No. Lead pass. 2-on-2 basketball. Fernandez sniping and stealing it away. Scoop pass. Silva no. Silva follow up. Gets it. Roll on the follow.
Ito ang DNA talaga ng agriculture eh. Run and gun. Lalo nandito pa si Jimel Torion.
Endless attack. Up. Tumama sa taas. No basket. Good call. Maso has not seen a shot. He doesn't fly. Talagang he'll take it. Malakas ang loob. May kumpiyansa siya sa tira niya. May mga big guys, pagkatapos ng first 2 attempts, magpapasok, ayaw na tumira.
Ano ang laro nito sa NC3 eh? Small forward.
Oh! Fernandez likes the spot on the left side.
7 3-point baskets para dito sa team ng Department of Agriculture. Nearly 50% of their total 46 points output.
Aldave angled away. Donatera and company rushing to the side. Long three. No. Ball loose. Oreta reclaims it. Too strong on the layup. And a foul underneath could be on Silva here. Both in penalty.
Once again for the second straight quarter, maganda ang pag-close out ng quarter ng Agriculture. Down 15 now behind by 7 as they're able to run and able to find the target from beyond the arc.
Maniego comes back in. All set for free throws because of the penalty will be Pacheco. Esmeraldo Pacheco. Wow, a very, very tired free throw. Walang zip, walang zest, walang zing. Parang antok yung free throw.
Nalanig pa siya eh.
Iba pag may pawis na eh, ha?
Yes.
Iba yung pakiramdam eh. Ayun, nag-adjust siya. Sa pangalawa, mas malinis. 23 seconds to go. Maniego looks at the bench, looks for guidance. Pick and roll forthcoming. Matera, quick release. Gets it to back. They're still looking for a possible foul there.
It could have been a 4-point play. And once again, they will end the quarter with a 3-point basket. The same storyline. And that's why heading to the third, lead will only be down to 5. Manageable para dito sa Department of Agriculture against the Philhealth Plus.
Exactly. And we will springboard from 54-49 when the third quarter returns.
Welcome back po muli mga kasambahay habang nasa halftime break po tayo ng ating liga ngayon sa ating first game ng GSIS at ang Agricultural Food Masters. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa taas sa may second floor kung saan kasama natin si Sir Lorenzo V. Diga, Social Insurance Officer 1 ng Philhealth. Sir, nakita na naman ulit tayo. Kamusta?
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat, sir.
Sir, pwede niyo po bang sabihin sa ating mga kasambahay kung ano ngayon ang mga serbisyo na ibinibigay ngayon ng Philhealth dito?
Muli po, magandang araw po sa lahat ng mga nanonood po ngayon, lalo na po yung mga nandyan po sa court. Nandito po muli po ang Philhealth para magbigay ng mga serbisyo po sa inyo, lalong-lalo na po yung mga hindi pa po Philhealth member po dyan, ay pwede po kayo magparehistro po ngayon. At yung mga gusto naman pong mag-update ng records o mag-inquire patungkol sa kanilang mga membership po, naka-ready po ang ating mga Philhealth personnel po dito.
As of kanina po, nung nag-start po tayo doon sa ating game, ilan na po ang napagserbisyo ng Philhealth?
So far po, nasa 12 na po tayo at nagmula sa iba't ibang membership category, kasama po dito yung mga senior citizens sa mga indigent po. At mayroon na rin po nagparehistro kanina at pinapayuhan namin po sila na magpa-update po ng record at syempre po, kailangan din po magbayad ng contribution. Anyway po, may malapit po tayong bayad centers po dito. Sa halagang 200 pesos lang po, isang buwan po yan para mas magaan po sa bulsa po ng mga members po natin.
Ayan po sa ating mga kasambahay na wala pa pong Philhealth. Pwede na po kayong pumunta dito sa taas para i-avail po ang mga serbisyo ng Philhealth. At syempre, ano ang cheer ninyo sa inyong Philhealth team?
Syempre po, kukunin ko na rin po pagkakataon nito na para lahat sa mga naglalaro po dyan at yung ating mga team po na naglalaro po ngayon, nakasali po dito sa UNTV Cup. At syempre po, para sa Philhealth Plus po, laban Philhealth Plus, kaya po yan.
Maraming salamat sa Sir Lorenzo V. Diga, Social Insurance Officer 1 ng Philhealth. At ayan po mga kasambahay, hanggang mamaya pa po ito, Game 2, yung ating servisyo binibigay dito sa Philhealth. Kaya punta na po kayo dito. Alright mga kasambahay, balik na po natin kay Sir Sarmenta and Coach Ronnie Magsanok pagpasok nating third quarter.
Okay. Welcome and thank you very much, Ryan. At isa sa mga naging ginagawa natin mula pa nung first season ay nagkakaroon tayo ng service tables sa ating mga government agencies na kasali sa tournament. At isa sa mga pinaka-popular of course ay yung sa Philhealth because kumukuha na. Ako nakuha ko yung ID ko ng Philhealth dito eh.
Ako rin.
Ah, ganun?
Oo.
Okay, so if you are agriculture in this game, you're down currently 54-49. Medyo rumatsyada na sila ng huli. Ano ang kailangan nilang gawin dito, Ronnie Magsanok?
Bumaba sa depensa.
Yun, isa na yun. At saka ito, drive and drop, pinapatay sila ng Philhealth eh.
Pero kumbaga natastas din ang Philhealth sa bandang dulo ng second quarter kaya nakabalik ang agriculture and they were able to launch quick plays in the open court as well. Mainly through the Matera's efforts and to the anchor rin itong si Emerson Oreta at itong si Silva.
Maso fires. Bounces high up and out. Daha turns it away.
Hindi tumatalon si Daha. Laki lang talaga, no?
Oh. Para siyang si ano, lalo mo nung araw si Romy Mamaril.
Oo.
Yung ganong
Naging
katakpan.
teammate ko yun.
Saan mo naging teammate?
Sa Shell.
Tama pala, no? Ay! Di pasok. Matera. Oreta attacks. Silva says, let's try. It trickles in.
He's a mid-range master, but once again, Oreta's unselfishness.
Good steal. Matera leading the attack. It's a 4-on-2. Oreta says, let's shoot.
Uy.
Tumama. Tira na. Manigo says, huwag natin sayangin. Oreta tries to keep it. Silva, ayaw bumaba ng iba. Akala nila makukuha ng kasama.
Uy.
Uy.
Yan ang mga nakakapagod na parte na
Actually. Lalo na humahabol ka. Tapos biglang mapop up offensive foul.
But he got it back. Silva missed tries. He got it back. It was a 4-on-2 play pero empty possession it turned out to be.
Okay, we have a timeout. And we'll get back to you when we return. We'll have an interview with one of the coaches.
Seven, Coach Ronnie, kasama natin ngayon si Assistant Coach Rodney Santos, the guy responsible for the defensive patterns ng Food Masters. Coach, ano po ba yung mga defensive adjustments na kailangan nyo this second half para makahabol and eventually makalamang?
Well, napansin namin, nape-penetrate kami sa loob, no? So now we're adjusted to let them shoot outside. Kumbaga kasi nabibigay namin labas, nabibigay namin yung loob. So you have to take away one thing. So ibibigay namin yung labas, we will gonna let them shoot outside.
Now, Coach, how do you contain the dynamic duo nila sila Mark Pedroso and Jonathan Aldave?
Yeah, medyo na problema kami doon dahil alam nila yung galawan ng isa't isa. Alam nila kung nasaan yung isa't isa. So, nag-adjust kami doon sa penetration ni Pedroso. We allow him we force him to take that outside.
Got you clearly. Coach, isa pang angulo ng laro, naging bread and butter niyo yung 3-point shooting. Actually, 8 3-point field goals na kayo ng first half. Ngayon, nasa-sacrifice naman yung offensive rebounds dahil marami kayong attempts from the outside. How do you address that?
Sinabi ko nung halftime, sabi namin ni Coach Saldi, don't fall in love with 3-point shooting. So sabi namin, pag hindi pumapasok, mag-penetrate naman kami. Something good happens pag nadadap down namin yung bola kay Titing Daha kasi I don't think anyone can stop him from the inside.
Got you clearly. Thank you very much and good luck sa second half. That was Assistant Coach Rodney Santos ng Agriculture Food Masters. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
We've had a brisk exchange of plays, not much in terms of production, but what was once a 15-point lead has now been sliced down to just 4.
Yung pagka-veterano rito ng agriculture lumalabas eh. Alam nila hindi na sila pwedeng maiwan ulit dahil mahirap magka-ball sa dulo.
Yung yung structure ng amateur 10-minute quarters ang hirap habulin.
Hirap habulin yan.
The whistle. There's a block. No whistle also. 2-on-2 basketball. Yes!
Chris De Matera nakakatinik, nakakapuwing. Was one of the top players of Coach Saldi Realubit in their last campaign in Season 6. And today started out slow, but once he got his minutes, he's a good combo guard. katambal itong si Mike Manigo. Fire and ice na combination eh, no?
Ang gandang kombinasyon pag both can carry the ball, ano?
Right.
Yung and facilitate play.
Pero hindi ball dominant.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's borderline.
At sa haymaker coming from Pedroso.
Oo. Sa laki ng braso, tingnan mo naman, parang hindi lang basuka eh. Sino may dalawang basuka? Sa AFP.
Kembao.
Yun.
Naalala ko si Bazooka Limon.
Halata edad mo to.
Na solar plexus si Rolando Navarrete.
Boom! Tibay na nun si Lando eh. Ito si Daha. Ganda ng cut. Ganda ng cut! Sayang yung tira na yun. Huli ka. Saan ka pupunta? Oreta can tag by Malana.
One possession lead na lang ang hawak ng Green Shirts, and now the White Shirts are able to sprint down and cover the forward passes na kung saan nasaktan sila ng paulit-ulit kanina.
Yung confidence ng agriculture lumipad, ano ha? Anong run mo? 7 to 4?
Kanina yan eh, 54-49.
So anong math natin?
9-2.
9-2. Oo nga, no?
Pero kung titignan mo yung bago matapos ang second quarter, higit pa dyan yan. Dahil 15
Actually, 15 yung biggest lead. Ito, isa na lang.
Kasi magtapon ng Green Shirts doon, nag-iba yung tema.
Ay, tagili dyan. At saka pagod na itong 5 na ito, eh, no?
Yung tatlo ang pagod.
Sino dyan?
Aso, Pedroso, Aldave.
Now, if you're a Philhealth, you gotta forget about that 15-point lead. This is a different ball game now. That's a thing of the past. Sasabihin mo sa utak mo, sayang. Ano magagawa mo? Tapos na yan. Good decision. That should help. Aldave.
It's a fireman. It's a fireman.
Yeah.
Para dito sa Green
16.
Shirts. 18 na yan.
Nice block. You're correct. 18 points na siya.
Pero tingnan natin sa kabila dahil ang total itong tatlong to ay 43. 18, 11, that's 29. With the 45 as Daha. The inside operator hurts the Green Shirts with that smooth move underneath the basket.
Maso with his first foul. We have Fernandez in for Oreta. And look at this. This ball game could be tied after this bonus free throw by Daha.
And believe it or not, it's Christian De Matera who's the leading scorer para sa kanilang team. Followed by Oreta. Daha now beginning to hum. 7 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals for Big Man Daha.
11 to 6. Ano? Corner. Ayaw. Follow up. Yes. And the lead stays with Philhealth.
No relief roll for Jonathan Aldave. 20 in the game. That's just about 33% of their total output at 62. And Daha, with a total of 5 points in 2 possessions, as Pedroso outruns the transition, chase down defenders.
Nice pass. Maso, however, changed his mind. Drew it in closer. Almost had it to sink.
And Maso
That was a
needs to
foul.
heat up once again after
Oo.
turning ice cold. And this comes after 11 points on a very high shooting clip. But right now he's only at 4 out of 12 for 33%. But good with 11 points.
Made the slide adjustment on the second gift shot. And it's a 63-62. Definitely much closer ball game. Philhealth still in the lead. Hindi pa lumalamang ang agriculture mula nung early start natin nung sila ang umusbong agad. Wala outside. Here's that pressure defense. Agriculture likes to throw. Nakakapagod dumribble against that. Aldave, does not circulate.
Mas nakakapagod mag-press ng ganyan.
Actually. But it has given them dividends, you know. That worked. The Matera gives the lead to Agriculture.
This guy is really very, very good.
No
Alam mo, not the biggest name in their lineup, but he has worked really hard to be in better shape compared to his Season 6 performance. And we just played ball for him. He looks leaner right now.
At saka yung work rate, yung work efficiency niya.
Ganyan pag maliliit, kailangan mas masipag eh. You have to outwork the base. Given your size,
You're speaking from experience,
correct,
of course.
your size compared to the others.
Like this, you're free, sidestep, you drive it in, foul, counted!
Attacking the closeout, finishing with contact. The Matera 5 points, could be 6 in 2 possessions. 2.8 para sa Agriculture. We're ahead by 5-9-4 in the first quarter before losing the lead for good and being down by as much as 15 points.
That last foul was against Joel Fierro.
19 for De Matera. Pint size, pint rocket. Pocket rocket exploding.
Foul on De Matera.
Yun lang.
Oh, yun lang. Yun lang.
Baka may pasok ni Coach Saldi si Rodney Santos Yun lang.
Yun lang. The energy bunny bigla alam mo si Rodney maglaro. Isa rin maliksit, kiti-kiti rin yan. 68-65.
Nako.
Muntik na. Into the top of the key, Fernandez. Ooh. Ball is loose. Here's Aldave. Forward. Ay, ang lakas. Masapalo. Whoop.
Stayed with the shot. Used his offhand, he missed. 2 opportunities. Lead down to 1 para sa Department of Agriculture. And this will be 2 free throws para sa White Shirts.
Dahil penalty na ang kupunan ng Philhealth. So ano nangyari sa Philhealth? Pagod na.
Nakakababa na sa depensa ang TA. Pangalawa, yung fatigue. Si Aldave na lamang yung nakakalampas sa pagod. Pedroso nahahabol na. Maso sumasablay na. At ang maganda rito sa White Shirts, they're able to penetrate the 2-3 zone defense of the Philhealth Plus here in the third quarter.
Bang Robang with a very balletic way of shooting free throws.
Yan ang follow-through.
He looks like he's doing an albatross.
Ano na yung libro nun? Robert Seagal ba yun?
Jonathan Livingston Seagal.
Mas read dati yun pag summer vacation.
Oh, exactly. Nice pass. Uy, naabutan ni Silva. Si Silva, ang ganda rin ng mga contribution. Si Wayne yung papasok?
Hindi naman.
Nagpapapogi lang.
Hindi naman. Tatanong lang.
Storbo eh.
Hindi. Naglaro yan ng ilang beses dito sa atin, ha?
Ikaw na lang nga inaantay.
Aba, dito ko sa tabi mo.
Ay, ganda ng tira. Pacheco.
Catch and shoot on that turn. Caroline lead. White Shirts.
17-69. One step too many. Miskid yung pivot.
Normally si Comercials very efficient eh. Right now continues to struggle.
Uli. Ang Robang, like a thief in the night, took it away. Fernandez says, lock and load!
Offensive foul.
Uy, offensive foul. Counted ba?
I don't think so.
No. Ano, yung mga shooters, madalas natatawagan. Whether you're an Alan Kaydik, Jeff Chan, madalas yung tawag niya.
Sa akin, borderline call yan because I
Ah, naman.
try to protect himself.
That's also true.
Oo. Walang sipa. Binuka lang niya yung paa niya pero walang contact.
Ano daw yun eh? Homicide.
Di ba?
Di ba?
Premeditated.
Walang motive. Pero may
Premeditated.
ginawa. Hindi.
May ginawa.
Hindi, pag premeditated may motive, murder yun. Oy! Si Andabe ang keeping the
Galing.
flame alive, ano? And the lead is returned to Philhealth.
Alam ko, Louis Alas ito eh.
Andabe, yes. Veteran yan.
Oo.
Veteran yan.
Kung ganon ay champion ito. Baka Kirby Raimundo pa to eh.
Yes.
Diba? Aaron Aban, Kirby Raimundo.
Yes. Scoring machine din to.
Oh. Batao is playing the big man's role during the UNTV Cup.
Sometimes it's fascinating to rediscover their roots. Over the last couple of days, I saw an Olan umiping UAAP game. That will not work.
Eh, napanood ko nga tayo nagko-cover ng volleyball sa Human Kinetics. Natawa ako eh.
Kaya nga. Natawa ka, ha?
Eh, paano wala pang Taraflex?
Wala pa talaga. Oh! Wasak ang laro ni Comerciasa nga, no? Ako, tingin ko mula ng offensive foul kanina, eh, no?
Pero hindi siya yung nagkamali, ha? Si Cachero yun.
Oo.
Ang pumasa, si Tata. Pero tama ka, kailangan nila si Comerciasa to be more stable.
Sorry, my mistake. Tama ka. Oh.
Pareho ng takbo kasi, pareho malapad ang mga balikat.
Kachera with a mistake there. But, nasasayang yung possession, eh, no?
Yung rotation sa depensa yung sinisigaw nila Coach Rodney Santos dito. Yung pagbaba sa kanilang 2-3 zone defense. Covering the areas, defending the space.
Inbound. Stolen. Nicely passed by Mang Robang to Oreta. Nice dish to the wide. Open. Comerciase.
That is what veteran players are able to do.
Gusto ko yung pangalan niya. Parang napaka-Eastern European.
Comerciase.
Comerciase.
Parang galleon trader yan, no?
Ano naman? Parang,
Si, senyor.
parang taga-Kazakhstan o
ah.
Kyrgyzstan. Di ba?
Aha.
This will work. Si Aldabe, ha?
Lahat ng klase ng tira, meron siya eh. Loob, labas, pasugod, paikot, pagilid.
Ilan ang puntos siya?
25.
At third quarter pa lang tayo.
Oo, that's 33%.
Bakbakan nito sa fourth quarter. Here's Emerson digging in. His shoulder gets it to go.
Very patient move. For an outside there to go deep. Go bang, bang, bang inside. Impressive.
This one will not drop in. Oreta has it. We have a full 24 seconds before we end this third.
Ganda ng laban, ano?
And
So far, lahat na nakita kong 4 na teams na naglaro.
talaga.
Oo.
Yung PITC maganda rin
Magaling na
lalaro.
team yun.
Nice setup job, but Oreta too far to lock and load. His drive gets a foul. He'll shoot free throws.
At parang bitukan ng manok sa Nueva Ecija yung dinaanan. Emerson Oreta.
Bakit dun? Alam ko sa Quezon.
Quezon ba yun?
Alam ko Quezon.
Bitukan ng manok?
Yung dadaan ka. Ginawa namin sa cycling tour
Yun, kaya ko naalala eh.
Dadaan. Yung mga bus dati, pinipinahan yung tagliran. Di ba?
Yun. Sumalde.
Para yun, makahuli mo yun.
Ay, nakasabay ko pala si Ronnie Pagolayan.
Paglayan.
Oo. Pero plano.
2 seconds. Counted kung sakali. We've got a good one going here. The Department of Agriculture completing a return to the lead. We will start the fourth quarter with a 1-point lead by the people who help run our food in this country. Our final quarter is just around the corner. We will start with 75-74 as our opening score. been a good fight between these two sides, trying to notch their first win. So, ang format, importante, manalo ka as many as possible quickly. You can't dig in too deep and wait to session.
Kung crossover pero rather kung carry over yung win-loss card mo sa first round. Pero pagpasok mo doon sa second round, mula sa 6 na teams kada grupo,
apat na lang.
Apat, so 8. Pagkatapos, mula doon sa 8 yun, crossover yung matchup. Meron na lang tig-4 na laro at may 2 pang mauhulog.
And that play did not work for Agriculture as Ureta was called for the offensive foul and possession changing hands here. It is the team in green, Philhealth, plus up against Agriculture in the light uniforms. Aldabe, the Letran Knight. Sabi sa akin ni Noel, Sara Torito, ang nakasabay nitong Aaron J. Enrile. In the meantime, Pedroso looks like he has regained his shooting touch.
Second win, ika nga. Pedroso para dito sa Philhealth. Talagang Kayod Marino.
That'll work.
21 for Pedroso, 25 for Aldabe. Pero Daha, almost double figures already. And a big presence underneath as a rim protector and an inside operator on the other end.
First minute, already got Pedroso digging in deep. Aldabe catch and shoot. No. Maniego, his dribble momentarily interrupted by that foul. Joel Hierro is called for that foul. Here's a new face. Wilson comes in for Malana. Look at this. We're all tied up at 77. There's a push-off. And quickly a foul against Quizon.
One of the things that coaches will always remind their players, especially in the fourth quarter, is not to get over the limit early. Because you will need those fouls in the end.
Kasi if your penalty na maaga,
dumipensa.
it hurts you whether it's a close game or you're trying to play catch-up actually. Nice run.
He may not be quick anymore, but he is very smart. Oreta using that ball skin to get to the basket. Daha setting up that roadblock. Back to a 2-point lead para dito sa team ng Philhealth.
Tama ba ito? Lamang Agriculture ng dalawa. Tila ata.
Double check natin. Tama. Tapos tayo 75-74.
79-77. Tama po yung ating score. Libre, 3 kung sakali. No. Rebound. Agriculture hindi natanganan. Ang hirap maanggulo. Ito, takbo. Food Masters. What a spin. Hindi lang umakyat yung bola. Here's Aldabe against Daha. Dipsidu. No siree. And it'll be gone on the baseline. It'll go to the DA.
Nailang din si Aldabe kay Daha sa haba. Parang si Philip Cesar mong kabataan itong si Daha.
Parang no? Simushoot ka, dumadrive ka, laban sa poste.
Parang may kaya nito ron sa ilalim. Daming sanga.
Manilos derecho. Yes, sir! Nakita ko yung linya, no?
That's a flop. That's a flop. Yan ang may tatawag laban kay Emerson Oreta. He was correct when he guessed kung saan pupunta si Pedrosa pero hindi pa tumatama. Naku, technical pang itatawag. Ito.
So that'll stay. It's 82-77. I'm looking at the Philhealth side. Oh, they're really tuckered out at this point.
Alam mo, magaling talaga yung tatlo. Pero napapagod din sila.
Oo naman tao. Kung meron mang shortcoming yung game ng Philhealth today, konting balasa pa eh, no? Kaso dumikit kasi yung agriculture eh.
Catch 22 kasi yan eh. Minsan pag inilabas mo, alagang complete overturn. Pag hindi mo naman inilabas, eto na. Sputtering in the end.
Among the 1,000,001 decisions you have to make. Ano?
Yes. And you have to make it quickly dahil mawawalan ka na ng oras. Saka the timing has to be correct and precise.
Libre. Ay, kasayang eh.
Kung kailan pa tumama si Maso, doon pa natawagan ng offensive foul.
Yung Quezon kasi, dispatched just to be an enforcer here.
Yung assistant ni Coach De La Cerro, para naglaro para sa kanya dati.
Mukha, tila ata. The pass, a wayward one. And here's the push. Nice no-look pass. Hindi lang gumulong pa loob. Mahirap ng angulo. Double team. He rolls it against an opponent.
Pagod na yan. Ano?
Oo.
I thought that Mang Robang also did a fine job
Naman.
helping out Mike Maniego in the backcourt.
What you want from a team is you put in a few players, they don't mess up the whole ship.
Yan.
You want them to contribute to the journey. And in time, here's Silva. He's a great all-around contributor.
Workhorse eh.
Not interested really in scoring. He'll do the other things. Not everybody can shoot. Manillo gets a big screen. Shot clock a problem. They call a foul.
Siya ni Oreta.
That's a good word. That's a good word.
What I think shot clock violation will be called.
Unless the foul goes. There's a foul, Ronnie.
Ayun. Which is the right call.
Nauna yun eh.
Pito muna bago buzzer.
Borderline kung sakali, ano? 83-78. Parang hapong-hapo itong Philhealth. Not that they have not played a great all-around game. It's just that sustaining it towards this last 6 and 17 will be the problem they need to solve. And they have requested for a timeout. They are down 84-78. And the time we have left is 6 minutes and 17 seconds. Final quarter, day 2 of the 7th season of the UNTV Cup. 84-78 ang ating kasalukuyang score. Philhealth's ball. They'll inbound from way back in their backcourt. Pedroso Maso. Pacheco. Aldave. And number 20 is Alpeche. Alpeche asked for it, nearly lost it. Turn around quickly, too sharp. Ball touch last by Fernandez. This execution has a 14-second shot clock. Aldave, his pass. Lost at the baseline by Philhealth. Less than 6 minutes in the balance here.
Nag-iba yung no?
Yung mood ng laro. No?
Oo. Pag deliberate, pag controlled lamang dito ang agriculture eh. Nice pass.
Pass. And he went to a very high percentage player in Silva.
You can say that the white shirts have slowed down the green shirts.
Good point. Para bang, sige, gusto niyo rumatrat? Sakay natin ang champ.
Ngayon, hindi na nauuna yung green sa white. Laging
Correct.
may laman dun sa ilalim at
Oo.
hindi na naiiwanan ni Pedroso.
Maso.
Dahas, control the rebounding. Para dito sa Agriculture. Daha with a double-double performance and a rare miscue coming from Oreta and a home run play for Aldave. Could have been a 10-point lead para sa white shirts.
Oreta will drive, hesitates, kicks it outside to Silva. Fernandez, bang! It's a three. Still as deadly as ever.
Missed a lot. Converted a long ball that is very important. Hernandez 2 out of 8 from the 3 ball with 10 points in his first game. For Coach Sandy Realobit, lead up to 9.
Shot clock will be at 15 on this play. Quick release from the corner by Maso. Silva with a hand on it, but can't grab it. This one hard on the iron. Pacheco, it rolls on the floor. A scramble.
Parang nalanta na si Jonathan Aldave, no?
Oo, no? Parang hindi naman hangin ang problema, kundi pagod lang talaga eh.
He's played for 35 minutes straight together with Pedroso and Mazo.
In the meantime, it is 89-80. Referees check on the basketball. Opening day. Bago bola. Gotcha. Wow. Take that.
Wow, 25 for Pedroso. 27 for Aldave. That's 52. Maso has already stopped at 14. Maso, 5 out of 19.
Oreta's version, just the same. Same difference.
Oreta with 21. De Matera with 19.
Aldave crossover, spin around, nice pass. Malana getting rather a good feed.
Right, and the veteran players, the elite players making things happen. Either scoring or facilitating. 3-possession lead.
It's
Oreta and company.
You're right. It's still a 7-point lead. The Matera launches a long one. Oh, sir, yes, sir. Makes it a double-digit lead now.
4 of 6 from the 3. 22 for De Matera. 43 points combined together with Emerson Oreta.
Naku, napaka-sloppy ng play.
Talino ni Daha, no?
Late pass. But Pedroso with a foul there.
2 free throws coming up for Emerson Oreta.
Yep, because of the penalty.
Parang nabiktima rin sila ng pace na dinikta nila, no?
Clearly so. Yung, now you see how short the bench is, probably.
I think they have a good relief unit, kaya lang yung
Quality ng laro.
yung
diba?
willingness mo na
Ah,
to take the risk. Dahil ibabalik mo naman sila at sila rin ang magtatapos. Nadaan sa tiyaga nila Coach Saldi, no?
actually, they fell behind by as large as 15.
Pero mabigat yung close out ng second quarter. no?
That was it,
Oo.
yeah.
Lalo yung 3-point basket.
Parang it created some kind of current or momentum.
Right.
So yung kay De Matera kanina.
Ginawang dos.
Okay.
Tandaan natin ang first quarter count para sa Green Sharks ay 28 points. Ha?
Yep. 96-85. The lead is 11. Open shot. Hits the edge of the board and now Philhealth can't hit the target.
And Philhealth needing some antidote here late in this game. Looking for young blood. looking for any kind of blood to resuscitate its present condition.
Yeah. And Oreta says, let me shoot nonetheless. Here's Pedroso. That'll not work well, Peche.
Smart defense para kay Oreta.
Oh.
Defending without falling.
Corner. Fire.
That's a backbreaker coming from Tata. Striking in the clutch. 14-point lead. Missing layups, missing open looks, missing and missing multiple shots.
Missing everything.
Due to fatigue, of course. At susunugin ang oras dito ng mga veterano. Tata again.
Putting on a small show. And the 15-point lead has swung around the other way.
Napakalaking turnaround yan.
And we'll take a short break with 2 and 10 to go. 102-85 is the count. This game is down to just 2 minutes and 10 seconds in the final push. And it is now a 17-point lead. Hassan and Mastelero have been brought in by Agriculture. And we're into the twilight zone.
Nearing the 30-point mark. Itong si Pedroso. That could be a case of a little too late the hero for him.
And too spread out, ano? Kasi hindi siya maka-score ng stretch na yun, eh. Separation created but no success. Here's Aldave. Pero alam mo, this is something to build on for Philhealth.
Oo naman, may laro talaga to.
May laro talaga. Naubusan
Ayusin lang
talaga.
nila yung rotation nila. Oo. Big game coming from Oreta.
Kasi kung minsan when you're trying to win it, you want to go with the guys who can deliver, and Fernandez just burning the net here in the final push.
19 for Henry Tata Fernandez. Suddenly, he is at 45% from beyond the arc. And he has made 4 3-point baskets here in the fourth.
And Aldave continues to plug away, but this is now out of reach.
29 for Aldave, 29 for Pedroso. That's 58 of the 91. Not enough.
Pedroso will get his rest. So just to review the format, there are 2 groups.
Right?
And you need to win as many as possible so that ilang teams ba tayo this year?
12. Ito ay nasa Group B. Itong labang ito.
Okay, so ilan ang papasok? 4 from each group.
4, so magiging 8. Then crossover format. 4 games doon sa second round. Para sa 8 teams. 4 games ang lalaro yan. After that, Group A and B will be arranged into 1 group according to their win-loss record. The team with the most wins gets the number 1 spot, and the team which got the least number of wins will place at 8. 7 and 8 place teams will be eliminated. Tapos, yung top 2 diretso na sa semis.
Ay, dati nating format. Dati nating format. 31. Yeah.
Grabe, no? 33% consistent from start to finish.
Mastelero rather nowhere to go. Into the corner. And we're down to just 20 seconds before it becomes official. First win for the Department of Agriculture. Very impressive. Come from behind win, if you think about it. And Matera still busy. 2 seconds remain. And that'll do it for this game. Final count, a 105-95 triumph by the Department of Agriculture against the Philhealth Plus. Philhealth Plus was leading through several junctures of the game but could not sustain it. Big blitz by Agriculture in the third was all the difference. Best player, Paragon.
We chose two players who played their hearts out and saved the day for Coach Sandy Realubit. That will be Christian De Matera and, of course, Emerson Oreta.
Okay, and we're just about ready to go to Ryan, who will talk to our two outstanding performers. Ryan!
Thank you, Seb and Coach Ron, and congratulations sa Agriculture Food Masters. And we have here our best player of the game, Christian De Matera and Emerson Oreta. Na pagod na dahil halos parang walang pahinga. Pero punong-puno ng gas tank. Anyways, congratulations sa inyo. This is your first win dito sa atin sa UNTV Cup Season 7. In the first half ng ating game, alam naman natin na lumalamang sa inyo ang Philhealth. Nasa kanila ang momentum. Until such time, you're making baskets, both of you, and inside, nadodominate mo din. Saan nagkaroon ng turnaround sa tingin ninyo?
Sa tingin ko, nagkaroon siya ng comeback namin nung paulit-ulit na sinasabi ni Coach na gamitin namin yung aming center na si Daha. So nakita namin yung butas, so go lang kami ng go sa kanya. So maganda yung nangyari, nakahabol kami at nakalamang.
Emerson.
Yeah, first of all, nagpapasalamat kami kay Kuya Daniel Rasol for this league, no? And also to Commissioner Atoy ko na again, nabigyan kami ng chance. This is our second conference in the league. We're very happy kaya so far medyo nangapa kami for the first half dahil late kami nag-start. So ngayon lang kami nabubo and thank God naka-adjust kami on the second half.
This is not the end of our season. Kakaumpisa pa lang natin and we know that we have 12 teams na nandyan ngayon na nakita natin na nasa Araneta Coliseum ng labanan ng Senate Defenders at ng PITC. Sa tingin ninyo, ano pa yung mga kailangang improve ng Agriculture, yung team ninyo coming to the next game?
Sa tingin ko, yung pinakakailangan talaga namin i-improve yung depensa namin. Kasi yung opensa, wala namang malas dyan eh. So, kailangan dumipensa kami at saka magtiwala kami sa mga coaching staff at sa mga teammate namin.
Of course, yung competition level ngayon sa UNTV mataas na. And again, for me, ang adjustment namin, yung endurance namin. So again, alam natin yung UNTV medyo may mga age na yung mga player. Again, I think we're very professional enough para alagaan yung sarili namin.
And I'm sure you're very happy and of course you're fans ng Agriculture. This is your time na batiin na sila.
Binabati ko nga po pala lahat ng mga taga Department of Agriculture sa may GSD Division sa pangunguna po ni Atty. Roberto Embason at sa kanya po lahat ng mga staff at saka lahat po ng mga taga BIPAR. Sila Ma'am Mildred po, binabati ko, sila Atty. Scotto, yung Legal Division po, at saka lahat po ng tropa sa BIPAR. Tapos yung mga kamag-anak ko po sa may Bicol, sa may Bacol, Sorsogon, mga De Matera family po. Salamat.
Emerson.
Yeah, again, thank you for supporting our Secretary Manny Piñol. Again, yung mga boss namin na tumutulong sa amin, Secretary, si Sir Bong Piñol, Attorney Bosol, si Ma'am Mildred, lahat pa, si Yusek Kayanan, maraming salamat. And again, also, great ko lang family ko is watching now. Thank you sa support.
Maraming salamat. Ay, isa pa?
Binabati ko nga pala yung tatay ko na nanonood sa bahay namin yan sa Barangay San Carlos. Binabati ko rin saka yung family ko na nanonood ngayon. Salamat sa suporta.
Maraming salamat, Christian, and good luck sa masusunod niyong game. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat. Yan po. At congratulations muli sa Agriculture Food Masters. And as promised, mga kasambahay, di pa po nagtatapos dito ang ating labanan. Papasok na po ang Game 2 ng PNP Responders at ng GSIS Thunder Furies. Magbabalik po ang UNTV Cup Season 7.